got word an expedition team is returning to Viridia. But I've never heard a report like this. Children laughing and cheering in the background? I think they're throwing a welcome party. Let's go see what's happening, shall we?
Hey there. Couldn't help overhearing the celebration. What did I miss?
Oh, haven't you heard? Lady Jolder's here! The team she was protecting just got back to Viridia!
Lady Jolder is the Iron Champion! I bet she's the strongest Iron Lord in the whole world!
Whoa. I don't know if the others would agree with that.
Oh, of course they would! She kicked all those other lords' butts to win her title fair and square! Oh, I heard she made them cry like babies!
Have you heard of this, Zev?
The crying thing might be a bit of an exaggeration, but people do say she's undefeated. Regardless, I'm pretty interested in hearing what these kids have to say.
Lady Jolder beat the evil warlord Rience and his ugly henchman Melig all by herself with just a sword. Then she freed all the slaves they had in their castle!
Really? The version I heard is that she did that with Lady Perun.
Oh, and she challenged the old Kel from the House of Devils to a duel and cut off one of his arms! Oh, he was so scared, he got in his ship and flew away! Oh, and she even went to the North Pole and slayed a giant dragon that could make blizzards! When she killed it, all the clouds went away!
That sounds a little hard to believe.
Oh, really? Then how do you explain Lady Jolder being the only one to overcome the trial of Fellwinter Peak?
The what now?
She's also beaten Chiton, Gelion, Silumar, Yoram, Gunora, Oring, and Cremil in back-to-back one-on-one duels. Never been done before. Lady Scory even wrote a whole song about the whole story. Look!
And this is...
It's how I imagine the battle happened, silly!
How cute! Is this a tiger person fighting the Cabal?
No, that's Lady Jolder. I just haven't finished drawing her yet.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She's over at the minecarts talking with the grown-ups.
Yeah, we just saw her!
Thanks, kids. See you around.
Your stubbornness might lead you to the same dead end as Igolius.
And don't compare me to someone like Igolius. He's a total hardhead.
Really? I'd say you're right on his level. You can't even fess up to your own mistakes.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for Lady Jolder.
Who are you?
We're here helping Lord Radagast. This is Wolf, and I'm Zev.
So you're Lord Radagast Ironwolfer. I've heard of you.
I'm Rhea, and the rude one is Lesnar. We're apprentices of Lady Jolder, which makes us candidates for the title of the next Iron Champion. Sorry about my partner here. He just made a fool of himself while escorting the expedition squad, and thinks being grumpy covers up his anxiety and frustration.
Stop apologizing for me, Rhea. And don't think for a second that Lady Jolder favors you for the title. I thought you would have learned not to celebrate too early back in Budapest.
You and I remember Budapest very differently.
So, where can I find your lady?
She's probably at the loading dock at the town entrance. Now, could you give us a moment alone? I don't think there was anything wrong with the way I handled that escort.
Lesnar, only a child would keep denying things like this. Maybe you are cut from the same cloth as Igolius after all.
Ah, stop trying to get into me head.
Nice to meet you, Lady Jolder. My name's Wolf.
We just met your apprentices. They, certainly don't mince words, that's for sure.
Ah, Lesnar and Rhea. Sorry, Wolf. With the selection of a next Iron Champion coming up, they are a bit on edge. We may not have met before, but I've seen your name in Radagast and Saladin's reports plenty of times. Nice work in Jiangxi Metro, by the way. Stopped a real crisis from developing there. No wonder Radagast speaks highly of you. Higher than any Iron Wolf I've ever seen. Yes, we just finished escorting a shipment of generators and water pumps from Almavid. This should make life in Viridia a lot easier.
Wow. Must have been a dangerous job if even the Iron Champion's being called in to help.
It's not that dramatic. We were already out there, liberating a warlord stronghold. You could say escorting this caravan on our way back was a sort of side job. As the Iron Champion, I do enjoy relatively more freedom in my operations, as I don't need to look after any territory. My duty has mostly entailed dealing with warlords, but their era is coming to an end. Time to pass the torch to a new generation. A lengthy trial of sorts held by the current Iron Champion to decide who will be the next light bearer to carry the title. Every battle is a test in which my apprentices must show me everything they are capable of. Their performance will be recorded, graded, and ultimately used to decide the victor. Rhea and Lesnar have entered the finals, so to speak. They've fought alongside me for more than 3 years now.
Sorry, but I'm still kind of curious. Everyone always mentions the Iron Champion, but what exactly do you do?
Lady Jolder, sorry for interrupting you, but we've spotted Cabal soldiers scouting along the route you just took.
It's possible they wanted to attack us before, but got cold feet. Ours wasn't the only caravan headed back to Viridia recently. They might have their eyes on another team. Don't worry, I'll handle them.
Shouldn't we report this to Saladin first?
Sure, if it would put your mind at ease. But I guarantee you, by the time you've explained it all to Saladin, I'll have already finished them off. Epion, give me these Cabal's coordinates.
Already located them. They're just up ahead.
All right, you ugly space rhinos. Which one of you is the boss? Huh. I figured it was you.
Strange. What are they doing here?
They don't appear to be targeting the expedition team. On the contrary, it's more like they're establishing an outpost. Scan that commander's terminal, Epion. We'll find out what they're plotting.
I've downloaded the data, but it's all encrypted. Wait, his title is something along the lines of Spec Ops Captain? Oh, that's a new one.
Send it to Saladin. He'll know what to do.
Our Iron Champion returns.
Pleased to see you again, friend.
Wolf said you left to deal with some trouble. I trust it's been dealt with?
Of course. But we found something strange. A Cabal squad whose movements are particularly suspicious. Epion will send you the encrypted intel we gathered.
Send a copy to Vanala, too. She knows a few names that can help. I'll let you know as soon as we make any progress on the decryption.
Sounds good. We should all grab a drink later. Ria and Lesnar put a present for you.
Hopefully it's something normal. The Elixir bone whistle they gave me last time was a bit too creative.
It took some time, but we finally hacked that Sand Eater's commander's intel terminal. Apparently, they found something extra while mining in the Red Sea Rift. Something that does not bode well for us. What they dug up was a Golden Age arsenal filled with weapons capable of untold devastation. They're transporting them out as we speak. The last time they approached Viridia wasn't to attack our transport vehicles. It was to secure a route.
Devastating weapons. Like a nuclear bomb?
No. Mere explosives wouldn't catch their eye. This is something far more complex. What they found are metal-phage nanobots, capable of sensing, adapting, and organizing, controlled by an electronic signal.
Metal what?
Simply put, they are a sort of bacteria that breaks down and consumes metal. Back in the Golden Age, they were used to clear away space debris in orbit. And when combined with a common missile, they can reduce an entire cruiser to dust.
Now they've fallen into Cabal hands.
And they may very well be used against us.
Yes. If we want to avoid a future of grass huts and stone tools, we'll need to stop them. And soon.
Lesnar, Ria, meet me at the entrance to the foundry. Epion has already sent you a briefing.
Another mission? Aw, are you afraid, little chicken? Oh, very funny.
My power is surging! Shit, Lesnar! That sparrow's worth more than you!
As it should be. Can't win riding a piece of junk.
You two, split up. Ria, you take the control hub. Lesnar, you deal with their sentries.
Roger that. Bet I finished before you, Ria. Oh, really? Remind me, when was the last time you won?
Not bad.
Ah, me master taught me well.
Suck up.
Enemies incoming.
The lower passage is all clear. And I got the structural diagrams of the foundry. I've already sent them over. You're welcome.
Wow, such competitive spirit.
Rhea, you're up.
In a sec! Time to fly up! Cancel. Confirm. Run. There! Piston pump's back online!
Great work, but keep a low profile, okay?
They've sent 2 reinforcement teams. I'll take care of one. Lady Jolder, you'll probably run into the other.
How is everything on your end, Rhea?
I located the arsenal's entrance, but I need some help.
Be right there. This looks to be the unmarked new zone on the structural designs. Likely where the Cabal found the arsenal. Quite the hole they've dug here.
Gee, that's a lot of warheads. If the Cabal used these on Viridia, then...
Rhea, Lesnar, we need to enter the armory. Now!
We've reached the isolation passage leading into it, and we have an idea how to get in. The latch on the vent of the isolation passage will automatically reset when its circuits are overloaded. So we just need to connect capacitors to all the lock panels of the vent. You and Lesnar need to advance together. I'll stay here to switch the overload circuits. But, the security camera here is showing a bunch of Cabal in the isolation passage.
Don't worry. Get ready, Lesnar.
Why do I always get stuck with the grunt work?
Because unlike me, you don't have the brains for anything else.
Last door.
Join us once you're finished there, Rhea. Strange. This door has not budged. Rhea, is everything okay over there? Rhea? Listener, can you contact her?
I'll give it a shot.
Sorry!
Lesnar, watch out!
Damn it! Get back here! Rhea, do you copy?
I've lost the signal. They took her, too. I'll see if I can open the vent. We can go around through there. This has to be a trap. They're forcing you to reveal yourself so they can take us all out at once. They know how to deal with light bearers. Imprisoning them is more beneficial than killing them. If they succeed, they'll be able to transport those warheads completely unhindered.
No, they made a grave mistake this time.
But are we really going to just punch and shoot our way in? Maybe we can find another way.
That's exactly how we're going in, Epion.
Well then, this is going to get messy. Boom! How? And stay down.
They call you the Iron Champion. I hope you're as mighty as the tales say.
Enough blabbering. We'll settle this with a duel. If you win, you may do with us as you wish. But if I win, you abandon these weapons and leave here empty-handed. Eh?
Such arrogance. You will not be the first, but if you want a battle, then so be it. However, it will be under different rules. No bounds and no honor.
I would have it no other way. I am Jolder, the one and only Iron Champion and sole duelist representing the Iron Lords. Today, we fight to the death.
Go on! Beat him to a pulp, Lady Jolder!
He's no match for you!
Stop that woman! Bring me her head!
No, they're stalling for the warheads.
You win here. It changes nothing. There's no escape for you. The rest of the...
Jolder, those warhead self-destruction sequence has been initiated.
We need to get to Lesnar and Rhea first. Rhea, Lesnar, stay on the rock and keep close.
Traveler above. I thought I was done for back there. The Sand Eaters won't sit idly by. We need to alert Saladin at once.